I want to share this story so you don't make haste. We, as the leader of the campus fellowship, the joint campus, we also have our own fellowship. I sent leaders to go start what we call cell meetings, what you call house fellowship. Then there was one of them who was more zealous. I was starting cell meetings. So there's a season that I go around with some other executives to inaugurate those cell meetings and just bless them and then go. Sometimes we can do 3 places in a day and all that. But I noticed that everywhere he opened, when we got there, we were not recognized. He didn't open those places in the name of the fellowship. He opened them in the name of his ministry, but with the influence of the fellowship. So one time I called his attention to that. What are you doing? And he said, no, you can't talk to me like that. As a matter of fact, God has given me the instruction to start my own ministry. And then he went, let me tell you something. In less than 2 weeks, the church he started became the fastest growing church in the city. Everybody. I will stand, because apart from leading campus, I was also pastoring the Redeemed Church. So I will start in church at the balcony. I start there and looking at people who were our members. Everybody will be rushing there. That was the happening place. The foremost DJ on campus was the head of the instrumentality department. When you get to the ushering department, you are hearing Scorpion and all those kind of names. So sometimes I stand there on Sunday morning and looking at people. You, Alpha, they come to here. And God said, don't get offended. Don't get offended. And that guy was actually my best friend, just so you know. So God said, don't get offended. So I opened the friendship. In fact, one time I went to greet him in his house. Somebody was washing his boxers in the bedroom. Some other girls were cooking chicken and rice. And these were people that I used to pastor. And I was not passing you through all this, but you prefer somebody who is saying this to you. So when they finished cooking, I said, Alpha, I said, I did. Sir, at least, you don't go pack my members, I don't go stitch up. So just to tell you the extent I kept the friendship. One morning, around 6 in the morning, somebody was banging my door heavily. So he said, please come out. I heard his voice. So I came out and I saw my friend. He was covered with blood. Oh boy, what happened now? One of the members beat him. I tell you, he had gotten himself into something. You gathered people from the street, which is not bad. Then you want to use street level. They understood the street more than him. So they just arranged themselves. So this is who this guy is. So they planned him and all that. He got himself something really messy. And they caught him like this. They beat about 5 of them. Pastor on Sunday, fugitive on Monday. Beat him. And when the news of what he was doing came out, that church ended. We that were doing it small, we are still doing it till today. Let me tell you something. This example I've given to you, I can mention 5 of similar cases. That your life will be going away. People will just shoot and have speed. You say, let me join them. Accident is inevitable. God will tell you, wait for your own time. The fact that someone overtook you doesn't mean you failed God. It becomes more tricky when there are people you know that your depth of consecration is deeper than their own. You know you are in God's will, but that will doesn't seem to come with speed. Stay.